GM, welcome everyone to this BGA game night. I am Muke. I am the Ibero ambassador for Blockchain Game Alliance. It's an honor to be here. And we are with David, founder of Stargrid. How are you, David? Welcome.
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Great to meet you, Muke. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so we are going to know more about the game that I know is like battle tactics. I have seen some gameplay. I really like it. And I know that for mistaking, you can earn some rewards. So if you can explain us, first of all, when this game was launched.
Yeah, this game was launched pretty recently at the end of May. So it's been a couple months since we've been in public access. We started working on this game only November of last year, so less than 1 year. And we're still adding a lot more new content. But yeah, so far, we've had several thousand players try the game, a lot of great feedback. We're always listening to our community. And yeah, so far, it's been a lot of fun to meet the players and introduce the game to new people.
Of course. So what will be like the most fun thing you will say that the game has, like the DJ side, the gameplay, the strategy? What will you say it was like the funniest thing?
Yeah, I think the funnest thing is that you can get really good at it. Like, this is a skill-based game, it's a competitive game, and all the characters have their own unique abilities. So I used to be a professional Street Fighter player. I used to travel around the world and go to tournaments. And I draw a lot of inspiration from that. So our characters here, we have characters that are like based on iconic people in crypto. So we have like Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Vitalik, and CZ. And each one of them has like strategies that you can use. You can learn how to get really good at these characters. But the rounds are really fast. It's like 2 to 5 minutes per match. And when you win some tokens. Our token is called Space Money. And Space Money is a deflationary token. You can use it to buy battle passes. You're going to be able to use it to buy new characters. And you can stake stable coins to play the game. And so it's kind of free. Like, there's really, you don't need to spend any like real dollars to gain access to all of the different features. So the more popular the game gets, the more Space Money gets burned. It's a cap supply token. So we wanted to make sure that, number one, the game is like really fun. It's competitive. There's like a real game behind the token. And number two, the token's also fun to earn. It's easy to earn, and it's decreasing supply tokens. So it's not going to just like, inflate forever. So yeah, I think that those are the coolest things about Stargrid.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I really like what I'm listening right now. And as you mentioned, we have like some characters that they are very known, like Elon, like Donald Trump, like BZ. It's great. And Beautycorn, this is not like a famous person, right? This is like a game.
It's based on Vitalik Buterin.
Vitality. Okay.
Yeah, it's a parody of Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum.
Yeah. Now I get it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So can you show us the gameplay, or do you want like me playing the game and you tell me what to do? What do you think?
Yeah, let's hop into a match. I'm going to go ahead and hop in from my end.
Okay.
And let me just get in there real quick. Go ahead and click on play game, and then let's go to a ranked match.
Oh, wow. Okay. Rank.
And then you can go ahead and choose your character. You might need to make sure your wallet is signed in. And now I'm looking for a match.
Okay. Yes, I'm looking for a match too. So is there like kind of power-ups so I can make my character strong, or it's always like the same stats on every character?
That's a great question. So every map has different power-up layout. Like right now we're on Cyber Samurai Garden. So this is the map for Samurai BZ. And you see those 6 floating colorful things in the middle of the map. Those are all power-ups. This game is kind of like chess. So you need to move to the power-ups, and each one does something different. And every match that you play, these are randomly generated. So they'll be different every time. So you need to kind of understand which ones are better for your character, and compete with your opponent to go get them. So I'll kind of demonstrate right now. Every turn you have 30 seconds. And then those two robots that are attacking you, they're called kill bots.
Mm.
Two of them are assigned to attack you. Two of them are assigned to attack me. So I'm playing as Space Emperor Trump. I'm the Emperor of Space America. I just moved and I just used one of my special abilities. So you have 30 seconds to, first you move and then you can choose to power yourself up. You can also, when you click on the power up like that, you center the camera on it. You can move the camera all around. You can look around. We have like really detailed maps.
Okay, how can I move? I have
Click
to
on
click.
click on the footprints on the left side, and then click on any one of the green squares.
Okay, like this.
Yeah, this gameplay it feels kind of retro because it's based on Final Fantasy Tactics. It was one of my favorite games growing up, and it's like the same type of controls.
Yeah, me too. I love Final Fantasy, and Tactics was like a very great game. Yeah, now I notice that the similarities. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a mix of that and like Street Fighter because you see the Street Fighter health bars up top. So the goal here is to get your opponent down to 0, and then you win. So right now you're in range of my machine gun. I'm just going to attack you real quick, and I'll show you. Oh, and it missed.
Oh, yes, perfect.
So every attack has a 5% chance of missing and a 15% chance of being a critical hit. So yeah, that's if you're familiar with Final Fantasy, you definitely know. Yeah, same kind of mechanics.
Perfect, nice. So now my bots attack you. You were in the range.
Yes.
So okay,
So as
I can
Samurai
move
BZ,
first, right? I can move first, like
yes.
here, and then I can attack you, or I cannot do any ability when I move after I move.
You can do your ability. Yeah. So yeah, you can shoot your arrows at me. And Samurai BZ has special abilities like Meditate and another one called Iron Focus. But yeah, you just shot your arrows, did some damage. If you meditate, you increase your attack and you also increase your evasion. So you can have like lots of stacks of that and you just do like a lot of damage by the
Oh
end of
wow,
it.
nice.
Yeah. So, and I'll show you one of Trump's special abilities right now. It's called Build the Wall. So
Okay.
I just built a wall. So now you are
That's funny.
blocked from attacking me from that direction, and I can use that to, like, dodge and make it harder for you to approach.
Yeah, of course. So I'm going to go to this power up. So I have to press here, right, on the left
Yes,
side, this bottom, and then maybe I can click here,
that's right.
and then I wait to. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to wait. Switch kill bots. Okay.
Yeah. So what that did is the bots that were attacking me, now they're attacking you. And so they've switched. You can also attack the bots and you can destroy them. So this is the power up where if you see I've already killed one of my robots, you can switch them and now I have to deal with both of yours again instead of just one of mine.
Ah, yeah, that's so cool. A lot of strategy here also. Perfect. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, if you understand, and of course you are with the founder of the game, now you can learn faster, because I was a little lost at the beginning, but now I understand how it works. Like you have to move, use your skills, and now this bot, if is this color blue is mine, right, and red is enemy or not?
So there's always like a red player and a blue player. So if you look at your character portrait on the left
Oh,
side, it's
okay.
always red, and on the right side, it's always blue. So if they're blue, they're attacking the blue player. If they're red, they're attacking the red player.
Okay. So you have a blue bot, that means that it's going to attack you, right?
That's right. Yeah. And yeah, I accidentally punched the other robot that was next to me because, yeah, I was a little distracted. So that was a bad move on my part. So, okay, now my turn. So one thing about Space Emperor Trump is that his punch, his melee attack is like really powerful. So let me see here. I'm going to try to attack you. And right now you're in a life lead. And also, everyone has
Oh.
a maximum of 20 turns to win the game. So
Mhm.
if anybody tries to like camp or like just draws out the game for a really long time, the match will end after 20 turns, and whoever has the most HP will end up winning the game.
Yeah, got it. So on my side, which one is the most powerful skill that I have?
Definitely meditate. The lotus flower icon. Yeah, click on that and then click on yourself.
Okay.
And what that does is you'll see the animation right there. And then you can stack that up to 4 times. Right now, you've just gained a +4 damage bonus that's permanent on every attack. And you've also gained a +10% evasion boost. So if you meditate multiple times, it'll be very hard for me to hit you with anything. So it
Mhm.
can be very annoying. Samurai
Mhm.
can make these big epic comebacks because nobody can hit him.
Yeah, of course, the evasion is up, so you miss a lot. A lot. Yeah, that makes sense. And you can also attack your opponent from a very far distance. So it's like the agility character from all of the four, right? And Trump will be like the tank, you will say?
Yes. So Trump has a ability called Super Trump, and that increases his attack and his defense by 40% for 2 turns. So that plus his wall, it can increase his defense a lot. So exactly, he can be like a tank character.
Okay, nice. Yes, I want to attack you now. I think, are you in range? No. For this one, no. But for my arrows, you
Yes,
are.
for the arrows you can.
Okay, let's see how much damage I can make. Uh,
And there's a little bit of delay sometimes after you click on
Ooh,
the. Oh yeah, sorry.
I
Sometimes you get
mean,
unlucky and you miss. The reason why there's a little bit of delay sometimes when you click on actions is because this game is fully on chain. The breakthrough of Stargrid is that we're built on Arweave and we're built on AO,
mhm.
and basically we don't have any centralized servers as this game is running. This is everything about this, all the character models, the animations, the music, everything is actually running off of a blockchain right now. So this is a
Wow,
fully
nice.
decentralized experience. So once in a while, you still experience a little bit of lag, but we think that this is a massive breakthrough for crypto gaming because everything about this is immutable, fully transparent, and the game can never be shut down.
That's great. So everything is on chain, even the music. That's great. Not all Web3 games do this. So I know why it's delayed in a little bit, but it makes a lot of sense. I have a question here. If I have this blue robot in front of me, I cannot shoot you my arrows, right? Because there's
That's right.
okay.
Yeah. So you see that, there's a lot of these little complicated situations that pop up, just like
Mhm.
on a chessboard. And
Yeah.
so if you get really familiar with how to position yourself, you can create some very interesting strategic situations.
Hmm. Okay, got it. So these power ups, evasion. Oh, so this power up, I like it very much because evasion up to 100% for the next 3 times. I think if I manage to get here, you cannot hit me. Like he has a lot of evasion already.
That's right. Yeah, for 3 attacks.
Mhm.
So it's really interesting because if for 3 attacks you don't get hit, it depends on how many killbots are still on the board. And if you've already destroyed your robots, then that means I have 3 whole attacks where I basically can't hit you. But if you still have both of your robots, then it's just 1 attack where I miss, right? So and the players, your opponent will always do more damage than the robots. So there's you can see like very quickly it gets very interesting. So if you're looking at the map, you can implement different strategies. Like you can say from the beginning, I want to run away, or I see this power up that's close to me. I need to go get that because it's a more defensive power up that'll buy me more time so I can meditate more, stuff like that.
Yeah, nice. And how long your wall is going to stay there? Like all the match, the
Yes,
wall?
it's permanent, but you can also attack it, and I can also attack
Mm.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see here. So I'll just show you real quick. Like I just attacked my wall and now it's gone. And you can do that too.
Mhm.
Um, and I can use the wall up to 4 times. So that means I can like box myself in. If I have a big life lead, I can like create a fortress for myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just died for my
Oh,
robots, and now you see
nice.
the victory screen, and you just earn real tokens. You just earn 450 space money. You
Mm-hmm.
can claim this in your wallet. You can sell this on a decentralized exchange called Bottega. That's a decentralized exchange that's built on AO and Arweave. And you just also earn 30 ranking points.
Mm-hmm.
So the higher your ranking points, right now you start off in bronze 1.
Mm-hmm.
You keep on advancing into like bronze 2, 3, 4, 5, silver, gold, all the way up to Master League. And if you're one of the top 5 Master League players, you're called a space god. And the higher your rank, the more tokens you earn for every match.
Oh,
So
wow.
if you're
Yeah.
bronze 2, you earn a few more. If you're bronze 3, you earn a few more. So you're very motivated to continue ranking up. You see you have 0 tickets left. Those are ranked match tickets. Right now, we have a promotion where every new wallet
Mm-hmm.
that logs in gets 1 free ranked match a day. Otherwise, the ways to get more ranked match tickets are you can stake stable coins. So
Mm-hmm.
for $20, you get 4 per day. You can unstake that at any time, so it's basically free. Or you can use space money that you've earned to buy a battle pass. And each battle pass will give you 10 ranked match tickets a day. And it's a very, very affordable. Like you can
Mm-hmm.
get a battle pass for like 2,000 space money, which I think is worth like, a few cents. So it's really accessible for everyone. And if anybody's watching right now wants some additional ranked match tickets, you can feel free to join our Discord and jump in the delegates channel. We can actually give you some ranked match tickets as well.
Nice, perfect. No, I really like what I'm hearing. Makes a lot of sense how you have think all of this together. Like, okay, you can actually win. First of all, you can actually win space money by playing, but with tickets, and that money you can exchange it for another token on a decentralized exchange. So that's great. If you buy the battle pass, you have more chances. If you stake stable coins, you will have more tickets, so it's very friendly for the users, so they don't have like spend crazy money just to play this game. And I already see that you have casual match that you can practice here your strategy, so you don't waste one ticket, so you can um, be here like a lot of hours. But here ranked match, I think this is one of the goals of every crypto game, that it has to be like a limit per day. Because if you make a game that you can play like 10 hours a day, it's crazy when you are talking about leaderboard, right? Because you're very good at a game, but you don't have a lot of time, like 4 6 hours 10 hours a day, but other people does, so they can rank um, faster because they spend more hours, but you are very good. But when a crypto game limited the time you're playing per day on the ranked system, for me, it's a win. It's like it is how it's supposed to be. So one person don't have to be grinding all day. But of course, they can play all day, but on a casual match that doesn't count for leaderboards, doesn't count for earning tokens. I think it's perfect. So I congratulate you for thinking about all this ecosystem, all these ways you can discover the game, you can play the game. So I think it's great. I
Thank
really
you.
made it. It's
Thanks so
great.
much, man. Yeah, yeah. I know that this kind of design is very important. Obviously, like we've been around crypto for many years. I was around during Axie Infinity. I've played every other crypto game that's come out, and just like you said, we want to make sure that the whole thing is designed so that it makes sense long term. Because otherwise, if you have a bad design for the tokenomics or how people have access to it, it doesn't feel nice, and then players aren't very excited. But yeah, we have a lot of interesting matches. We have or modes. We have play against AI. So right now you can play against the AI that we programmed for all of our characters. There's also space money wager match. So that's a mode where after you earn space money, you can play a match against one of your friends, and you can bet as much as you want. You
Wow,
can bet like
nice.
10,000, 100,000 space money, and the
Mhm.
winner takes everything. And also, what's interesting is there's a 0.5% fee that's taken for the space money wager matches. The battle passes cost space money, the characters cost space money. We don't keep any of that. We burn it. We burn all of that space money immediately. So the token is deflationary because of that. And the more popular the game gets, and the more people buy battle passes, and the more people unlock characters, the faster the token deflates. So
Nice.
we've created a system where we want to make sure that there's a good in-game economy that's not too complicated, and there's also no NFTs. There's absolutely nothing really to buy that's going to be speculative or something where you might invest a lot of money and then you lose it all. Like we definitely wanted to avoid anything like that.
Yeah, of course. So we have a question here in the chat: is what blockchain is it on?
So
you already mentioned. If you can explain a little bit, please.
Yeah. So it's on Arweave and AO. So AO is like Arweave's L2. So like some people have heard of Arweave before. It's like a data storage chain, right? So people have always compared it to Filecoin, but the difference is that Arweave is like permanent storage. So our whole game is stored on Arweave. That means like it's there forever. Nobody can ever delete it, right? And all the new content that we add, it's also stored on Arweave. AO is the layer 2 that does like decentralized compute, and it pulls the files from Arweave, and then it does compute on that. So when you're playing the game, right now at stargrid.ar.io, even the network gateways for distributing the game, that's a decentralized network as well. So from top to bottom, it's like a fully 100% on-chain decentralized game. And AO, it's very, very new. I think mainnet only came out like 5 or 6 months ago. So we're one of the most popular apps, like one of the premier video games that's on AO. So yeah, we really, really love that ecosystem. It's a great community, but it's very new. So a lot of people are learning about it for the first time by playing Stargrid.
Yeah, I know this is going to be like the first game that is going to help onboard more gamers to that blockchain because, yeah, as you mentioned, it's very new. It's like from this year. Not every gamer knows about it. I'm going to make sure to investigate a little bit more so I can explain to the community, like to gamers, that there's a new blockchain, and of course we have this flag game that you can play. It's fully decentralized. You can win some tokens for free and also staking stable coins. I think it makes a lot of sense, and it's some kind of evolution. What else can you tell us about the gameplay? Do you want to play another match? I think I'm ready to beat you, but how can we do it?
Let's do it. Why don't you go ahead and try a play against AI match?
Okay,
go ahead and click there.
That's great.
And then you'll see, feel free to pick any of the characters. Who's your favorite off the bat?
I want to try Elon Musk. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Elon is a very interesting character. His ranged attack is a robo-taxi. So he'll build a car, a Tesla, on the battlefield that will go attack its target autonomously.
Wow.
He also has, why don't you try that right now? Click on Space Emperor Trump.
This one, right? The third one. And
click on your enemy. Click on, oops, you clicked on yourself.
That's me, of course. Yeah.
No worries. Now you'll see what happens. You can click on yourself and the car will attack you.
Oh my God, no.
But go ahead and Oh, looks like time is up. Yeah, sometimes the delay it's a little bit annoying, so I apologize for that. We're still working on some network issues once in a while, but and up there, if you hover over any of the icons for yourself, so it blows up and then it does damage. It does damage like AoE damage to everything around it.
Oh, that's very good to know. AoE, it's a lot of a strategy on this type of games.
Exactly. You also have a concussive shield, the shield icon. It absorbs 6 hits with a small defense boost. And after 6 hits, it explodes, and it's like a really big explosion. It takes up like half the map.
So Elon Musk is like the AoE character of this game.
Exactly.
I can play. Yeah, that's awesome. And you don't have like an energy system. Like, for example, you can use any abilities any of your turn. You don't have a delay, like nothing, right?
There's a cooldown system.
Cooldown.
So
Okay.
after the shield explodes, you'll see that the icon is grayed out for 2 turns. So there's a 2-turn cooldown. Also, his last ability is called Neural Brain Hack. So if you're standing next to your opponent, you can disable all of their actions for 2 turns. And that has like a 6-turn cooldown.
Okay. The last one, this one.
Yeah, but you want to get 1 square closer to, and then you use it.
Yeah, I'm getting used to the game. At the beginning, it was a little bit confusing, but now it's super clear how it goes.
Yeah, and after you play one character for like 2 or 3 matches, you feel like an expert. It's like pretty quick to learn. So now, Space Emperor Trump, he can't do anything. He can't power up. He can't attack you for 2 turns. So as Elon, you can just chase him down and just attack him for 2 turns, and get some comeback going on. And I would recommend, go ahead, punch him with the rocket. This is his rocket punch melee attack.
Okay.
And his arm is a starship, like a SpaceX starship.
That's great.
And now, if I were you, I think I'd walk to the health pack power up. It'll take you like 2 turns, but yeah. Oh,
here,
the green one up top.
The green one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I have less HP than him. Okay, perfect. No. Okay, if I am red, the red bots are going to attack me. So I have to be careful. Okay.
Exactly. So right now, go walk onto that. You want to click on the walk icon first.
Walk here. No, I can
and
heal
then,
up.
Once he goes, I would recommend using the robo taxi and clicking on Space Emperor Trump.
Yeah, now I'm not going to fail this time. Here. Okay. Yeah, I really like this game. It's like you mentioned at the beginning, it's like Final Fantasy Tactics, but now you have these characters that are famous persons that is on blockchain. We are decentralized. It has a lot of things that I really like. Oh, wow. What was that?
That was your concussive shield, that massive explosion. And you see, you just killed all those robots and you killed your opponent and you won the game.
Oh my God, that explosion was so OP. And I was like close to him, so the AoE damage did affect. No, I think Elon Musk is my favorite character right now. Very cool.
He's really fun. He's really fun. We worked a lot. All of these designs are original. We call him Optimus Elun. And the story, we have stories for them too. Like, so his whole thing is like, he wanted to achieve immortality. So he uploaded his brain into an AI, and the AI took over his brain, and now he wants to replace all humans with robots. So that's and all these designs are very original. We have our own team of artists that created every detail here that you see, and original 3D models. And right now the music is off, but when you're playing and you turn on the music, we have original theme songs, voices for all the characters. They say stuff every time you do something. Original sound effects. We put a lot of effort into every little detail because we're gamers ourselves. Me and my co-founder Simone, he just commented. We've been playing games for our whole lives. We're very, very passionate about making real games. Our slogan is actually finally a crypto game that doesn't suck, because we know like there's so many bad Web3 games. So we wanted to change people's opinion on like what a crypto game can be.
Of course.
And so this is a result, and we're adding more content. So we just announced like last week that we're working on an expansion pack for Stargrid. It's called Stargrid Battle Tactics Galaxy War. And that will come out at the end of this year. We're going to add more characters. We're going to add more stages. The stage that you played on just now is Space Trump Tower. So all the characters have their own home stages, and each stage has a different power-up layout. So it's going to be even more content coming later this year.
Perfect. Yeah, I want to try it more, and I'm looking forward for that new content. But also here on the chats, I'm going to translate this. She's saying that the game looks great and can be addictive. I really like the strategy of the game. Yeah, because it's like base turn is only 30 seconds, and and I think it's well done. I want to put the volume. I don't know what happened here, but I cannot listen. I think it's from my side. But I have a question. You have 90 tickets left. What does that mean? Like 90 tickets on the casual match mode?
Yeah, that's like you get 20 tickets every 24 hours for
Okay,
casual
every day.
match.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the compute is happening on a blockchain. So we're paying for all
Mm,
that for our players. So yeah, 20 matches per day per wallet.
yeah.
And if you want to play more than that, you could just create another wallet, but
Mhm.
you don't get to keep all of your player stats. Right now, actually, I want to show you, if you click on the leaderboard tab at the top,
Yeah.
you already have some rank match points. See,
Mhm.
your player profile is all the way at the top there. And, you have a win streak. Also, yeah, that's the one thing. If you have a ranked match win streak, you get a token bonus.
Nice.
So you can get up to like a 10 win streak and double your token rewards. Also, you can set your own gamer tag. You see some people here have cool names.
Yeah.
You can set that under game options. You can, let everyone know that you're a Muke Gaming, and like, so they know who beat them.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to change it. But so this guy that is like a wallet number, 83 win streak. That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
that's really
a lot.
crazy. I think some people, okay, we got to investigate that, because yeah, that's really strange. I don't know. He might be cheating. We're always fighting against cheaters, right? Like
Mhm.
hackers and stuff like that. We shut them down pretty quick though. So thanks for pointing that out. I'll go take a look at that later today.
Yeah. Or
Um,
he is very good at playing. Maybe it's that.
yeah, 83 matches. I don't know about that.
Okay, I changed my tag. So stay to play. This is, I think, I'm going to make a guide for my community so how they can do this. For example, stable coins die, how they can on which wallet. So it's MetaMask, and we have to add the new blockchain, right?
That's right. So for MetaMask, it actually is using DAI from Ethereum mainnet. So you don't
Oh,
need
okay.
to click on add a new blockchain for that.
Hmm.
And then, yeah, we created a system where it's like really easy to onboard. This is kind of like a cross-chain, multi-chain game. We actually call it omni-chain because it can take stable coins from Ethereum mainnet and
Hmm.
then compute based on that on Arweave and AO. And yeah, you see the parallax effect. All the characters can move around when you highlight it. But yeah, it's fairly simple. Like if you connect it with MetaMask and you already have DAI in your wallet, you can stake.
Hmm.
For this promotional period, like if you click on the Space Money tab, S Money. Oh yeah, right now you're not connected to
Wonder
Wander.
Wallet is like another wallet, right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Wander Wallet is an Arweave wallet.
Mm.
So once you connect that, you can buy the Space Money Battle Pass. That's actually the cheapest way or the most convenient way to get like lots and
Mhm.
lots of tickets right now. We want to encourage everyone to buy the Battle Pass with Space Money. Um, but yeah, for your viewers, Muke, like
Mhm.
since we're friends now, like we know each other. Like, if any of your players want special access and free match tickets, we can make that happen for them without even staking any stable coins for a limited period of time. So let's say for like the next 7 days, if any of your players from your community want to come and try out Stargrid and get some free tickets, send them to our Discord. We're more than happy to hook them up for free.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of them are really interested in the game. And one thing that we value a lot is like it's a web browser game, so you don't have to download anything. It's super friendly, like it's easy to access. Yeah, if you don't mind, if you have the correct link to download Wonder Wallet and you can put it in the chat, it will be great because I don't want to click a misclick to another Wonder Wallet around that.
Absolutely. Yeah, let me just send it to you. It's just wander.app.
Okay,
Um, yeah,
perfect.
you can
Nice.
show people. It's just like MetaMask. It's just for Arweave and AO. And Yeah, and if anybody ever has any questions specifically about Stargrid or like Arweave and how to use all this stuff, we have great mods in our Discord as well that, we're there every single day. We can answer anybody's questions.
Nice, perfect. So, by the way, right now we have this question system on Gameearly that you can actually win some cool prizes. So, I'm going to leave the link here on the chat for everyone. It's on Gameearly. You have to do some social actions. For example, you have to follow. Here you're going to see follow on X, follow BGA, Gameearly, the project, vote for 5 referendums, for contents, the studio, and you are going to have very good prices that I'm going to show you right now. It's this one. Okay, I'm going to read it. Like 300 ranked match tickets for the grab and 30-day access, 10 tickets per winner. That's a lot of tickets. 5 million space money. For the first place is going to be 1 million space money. 4 million between shared by the second and the 10th of this leaderboard. So guys, just go to Gameearly as you already know, and of course do this question and play the game. That is really funny and it's going to be addictive. Can we play another one here in casual match or AAT, and you can guide me so I can get better in the game?
Yeah, let's do another AI match.
Mhm.
And why don't you try? Okay, yeah, let's
Mhm.
do Elon again.
Okay, perfect. AI match. Yeah, I really like my first win against AI because it was the explosion, and I didn't remember that I was doing it on my first run.
Yeah.
Oh.
The thing that's a little dangerous about the explosion is it does damage to yourself as well. So if you have very little health, it can end up being a draw game. But yeah, Cyber Samurai Garden, this is the map with 6 power-ups instead of 5.
Yeah,
So I recommend walk to the red one. That's the
yeah,
attack bonus power-up.
exactly. I was thinking about that too because I want to attack with my explosion, but with this power up. So that means that my explosion is going to be 30% more in damage.
That's
Also,
right. That's
wow.
right. So we did it on purpose where a combination of the right power-ups, you can do crazy stuff in this game. Like you can do one attack that does like 70 damage, or you can have so much defense that your opponent only does like 4 damage even when they're fully powered up. So if you can learn the power-ups and learn your character, this game can get really, really fun. It can feel like you're like really OP.
Yeah. So do you think it's a good idea if I do this one right now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. How many turns it has to be explosion in?
6 attacks. So you can detonate it before then. It'll do less damage. So like you can absorb 2 attacks and detonate. It'll be a smaller explosion with like less damage,
Yeah.
but it doesn't do damage to you. But after 6 attacks, it'll explode by itself and you can't stop it.
Okay, got it. Disables opponent and skills.
Yeah,
Oh.
that power up basically prevents your opponent from moving for 1 turn. So that's a great one. Like if you want them to get hit by their robots close up, the killbots, they do more damage with their melee attack than they do with their missiles. So
Yeah.
if they pin you down, like they'll take your health really, really fast.
Okay.
And right
Under
now,
the
I
range.
think the range. Oh, you're out of
Oh
time.
no, time's up. Okay, I have to be quick. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's the hardest thing in the very beginning is
Mhm.
moving fast. And also
Yeah.
some days the network is much faster than other days. So, on the best days, like there's no delay at all. You click on the button and then it happens very, very quick. But yeah, today's looks like there's a little bit of lag,
Oh
unfortunately.
no. What do you recommend me on this situation right now?
Oh, use your robotaxi and click on the wall.
Ah, on the wall. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
This wall.
And this is really good because it does AoE damage and it'll destroy like multiple pieces of the wall.
Nice. Yeah, like 3 walls maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And
And
then walk to
then
the defense power up.
defense. Which one is it?
That one, yeah. The shield.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Perfect.
So now your attack is powered up, your defense is going to be powered up.
Nice.
And
So
yeah, check
let's
this out.
see. Okay, how much HP? Like, okay, it's like this will have like some kind of HP, or is
Yeah.
just one hit to?
It just has 1 HP.
Oh, okay, okay.
The hard thing is sometimes it misses. Sometimes you attack the wall and the attack misses, and yeah, that can be really frustrating.
Yeah. Okay, he's not in range for. I already with this shield, right? So maybe I can move first
Yes.
here, and then now he's in range for my sword.
Yeah, for your rocket punch.
Rocket punch, okay. Here.
Uh-oh.
Time's up. No, for
Yeah,
one
it just missed
second.
it.
No,
Well,
I'll
watch
click
now.
him.
Now your robots are going to attack you and you're going to explode. So you're going to do lots of damage. Let's see how much you do.
Wow, 57?
Yeah, you killed him because you had the attack bonus. You had the attack power up. So you just killed everything with that explosion. So yeah, it's kind of OP sometimes.
Wow, no, Elon Musk, I think, is the most OP character right now. Yeah, imagine that explosion with plus 30% more. It's crazy. And I even missed one attack, so it was going to be overkill.
Yeah, exactly. But if you play against, I'm telling you right now, if you play against other people who really know what they're doing, they can also get that power up. Yeah. So the fourth character is Vitality Beautycorn. He can teleport anywhere on the map. He has a lifesteal ability. So a lot of people feel like he's kind of cheap because he can just teleport like really far away. He can run away, or he can teleport right next to you. He can teleport to any power up he wants. So each character has really annoying dynamics. Like we wanted to make every character feel really good, right? So yeah, it took us a long time to think of all these abilities, and we balanced each one. We played this game ourselves for hundreds and hundreds of hours to make sure. So yeah, go ahead, and this is Vitality Beautycorn. The teleport icon is all the way to the right, the circle, and you can just go anywhere the first turn.
Yeah, that's broken. But
But
of
that
course,
has a cooldown.
Yeah. Oh, what the? Okay. And then this dance is like make damage?
Yeah, that's an AoE melee attack.
Okay, let's see. It's funny how he does that skills. And the sounds, you have to think of everything because that the voice sounds similar too.
Yeah, I used AI to make the voices, and some of these voice performances is just me. Like I was the person who read these lines, and I put an AI voice filter on top of it. But yeah, Donald Trump's voice, it actually sounds like Trump, and Elon sounds like Elon. It took a lot of hours to make it fun and make it sound good.
Yeah. Oh no, what should I do right now?
So I would attack him melee and then walk away. So Vitality Beautycorn, you see that cool unicorn laser rifle? And it has 3 little squares underneath that icon. It powers up if you don't use it, up to 3 squares 3 times. And at max power, it does a lot of damage. Okay, but every time you use it, it depletes and it has to charge all over again.
Yeah, I want to use it, but he's not in range. I have to go far away from here.
You have to walk away.
Let's see if this works. Maybe now it's in range. Yeah, it's in range, so I can attack him.
That's right. And if you hover over the icon beneath your health bar, it'll tell you how much damage it'll do. So right now, that did only 20 damage because he also had a defense buff. But usually with no defense buff, you would have did like 40 damage.
Understood. So I cannot move right now? No, I think I can't.
Yeah.
But I can attack with this dance.
Yes. First. And you also have another ability called Love Aura Magic. That's a heart. That gives you lifesteal for the next 2 attacks. So any
That's
damage you
great.
do, yeah, you get 40% of the damage back as your own life, and you just won. You're on a
Yeah,
streak, man.
cool. Perfect, nice. Yeah, now that I'm practice, I want to maybe buy the battle pass so I can have more tickets for the ranked, and it will be cool. Yeah, I'm very competitive. I'm super super competitive. But first, I have to learn about the game, how it works exactly, because I mainly do guides for YouTube for my community so they can understand the game. So, but we are very competitive because
That's
for
awesome.
having fun is not, hey, look at this game, how cute, how we no. For us, fun is beating the opponent, like be on the top of the leaderboard. That's fun for us.
Right. I'm glad, man. This is your kind of game then. We love the spirit of competition. It's like I think it's just the most fun you can have in games is like games that you can actually get good at, like with high skill ceilings.
Hmm.
I think you can legitimately play Stargrid for like hundreds of hours and not discover every strategy. And we have people who have done that in our open beta phase, like the people on the top of the leaderboard, those people you can see, some of them have played thousands of matches. A lot of our players are better than me and my co-founder. Like even though we made this game, like there's some people that we can't beat, they're just like really, really good. So yeah, really, really happy you like it, man. We want to welcome you and anybody who's watching right now to the Stargrid community. We hope you just try the game and see for yourself. And the game will continuously get better. We're going to add more characters. Like I said, we're going to add more stages, more content, more power-ups. So yeah, we're really, really excited for the next 12 months and how the game will continue to grow.
Yeah, I know it's going to be a success, and also I'm very curious about your take of not having NFTs. Can you explain the magic behind this? Like only tokens, but no NFT. But by the way, that the space money is the game token or is like other token? I'm a
It's
little
the
bit.
game token.
It's the
Yeah.
game token,
So
right?
Space Money is the official token of Stargrid. And there are no other tokens in the game besides just using the stable coins, right, to stake. But yeah, we chose to not have NFTs because when I think about like a new player, like
Mhm.
we want to make it as easy as possible to log in and to get access to all the features without needing to buy stuff, right? Because we look at all the other games that require NFTs, and some of them give away NFTs to like whitelists and stuff like that, right? It's like in the long run, I don't think anybody really believes in that kind of stuff anymore because it's just kind of like, oh, they're only valuable because I can sell them to the next player who comes later, right? We wanted to, instead of that, like it's like taking away one step for onboarding. Like, you don't have to go and buy something expensive before you even play the game, right? Like that just doesn't feel
Yeah.
good. I was thinking like, look, crypto apps that are successful are like decentralized exchanges like Uniswap or other dexes like that. We wanted to make our game as easy to play as any like decentralized exchange. A video game shouldn't be harder to use in a decentralized exchange, right? So yeah, number one is we cared about onboarding, and number two is like the model of NFTs. It feels like microtransactions. It feels like you're monetizing every element of the game, and I get it that like okay, in crypto people want to earn. That makes a lot of sense. I want to earn too, right?
Mhm.
But there should be some elements of the game that still feel like a game, that doesn't feel like you're just buying an experience. And in
Mhm.
Stargrid, that element is there. It's this competitive, skill-based component where you got to be good at the game. And the better you are at the game, the more you earn. There's a feeling of satisfaction there. We're releasing an update this week with new skins, new colors for each
Mhm.
character. And to get those colors, you have to win ranked matches. You can't just buy
Okay.
those colors. So when you see somebody with a cool color, you know that they're like good with that character, right?
Yeah.
And that's like old school. That's like, when we grew up with cool games, like you unlock stuff by playing. So you know, that's the main reason we didn't want to use NFTs. We feel like it also
Mhm.
makes us more unique, right? Because like,
Yeah.
you ever heard of another crypto game that's like really serious and really robust, but doesn't have NFTs? I think that's like makes us really unique.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm curious about this, like delegated ranked match tickets. So you can actually be like a manager. You can have scholars. How's the distribution working here? Like,
Yeah, this is a great question. So we were really inspired by Axie Infinity. We know that a lot of our players, they might not have a lot of stable coins to stake. So if you stake a lot, there's no limit to how much you can stake. You can stake $1 million and you can get like, 200,000 tickets a day. And if you want to do that, you can delegate those tickets to anybody else and you can split the profits. So on this page, if you scroll all the way down, I'll show you what that looks like. Here you have the delegate match tickets section, and those sliders, you can move around. So you can say, okay, I want to give 10 tickets a day or 50 tickets a day. And then the profit to give, you can give them 100% of all the space money that they win. You can give them 50%, you can give them 1%, 99%, whatever you want to do. And you just paste their wallet address in that field. And then you just click confirm, and all of a sudden you're a manager and you have like scholars. And then if you have a bunch of delegates, that no delegates button, it changes to view delegates, and you can see all of them in a chart. You can see how much space money they've earned you, and they rank them every day. And you can either the player or the manager, you can delete that delegation any day as well. So it's like really, really easy to be a scholar and to be a manager. And people just get in our Discord, they get in our channel, they say like, hey, I want to be a scholar. Who has tickets for me? And then it's really, really fast, really easy.
Yeah, I think that's amazing because it's super easy. So you can delegate very easy to anyone, to your friends, to someone on Discord. You can stake, as you mentioned, like a lot of stable coins, a lot of DAI, and you can have pretty much like a lot of tickets, and you won't be able to play by yourself. So you can delegate to someone else, and it's all on the web. You don't have to go externally to another web. It's all in here. It's very easy. Yeah, perfect. Someone is asking like about the tickets inventory. Like, yeah, I think it's some crucial thing because if you want to play ranked matches, you need a ticket to play.
Yes.
And right now, I don't have tickets, but there's several ways you can have these tickets. One of them is like you stake to play. You stake stable coins, for example, DAI, and you have a number of tickets. The other way you can have those tickets for ranked if you can be delegate. Maybe I'm thinking, David, that maybe I'm going to stake some stable coins and delegate to my community so they can play and we can share these profits. And the other way, I think there's a third way, is from Battle Pass. Where do you buy the Battle Pass here?
It's under the Space Money tab, but yeah, I'm sorry for the UI. Like you can't see it unless you've connected your Wander wallet. But if you connect your Wander wallet, it's really easy. Like you can, if you've already earned some space money, or you can buy space money from our decentralized exchange called Bottega. We have links on our Twitter to that.
Perfect.
And you can use that space money to buy the Battle Pass. But I think I want to give a shout out to Gameearly, shout out to BGA, Blockchain Game Alliance. If you go to Gameearly right now and you just complete those quests, we'll give you basically the 30-day battle pass as one of the prizes, right? Like follow BGA, follow Gameearly on X, follow Stargrid Battle on X, and join our Discord, like join our community. We'll hook it up, like we're a new game, we're growing our community. And so if you love the game, if right now everyone still gets 20 casual match tickets a day for free just to try it out. If you go to stargrid.ar.io, like right now with your MetaMask or a Wander wallet, you can play against AI. You have one ranked match per day for free. And if you like the game, just like come to our Discord, tell us you like the game, and we'll just hook it up, man. We'll give you a free battle pass. We'll make friends with you. Like we want to be really generous with all of our players right now because we're trying to grow. We're trying to spread the word. So lots of different ways to get involved for free.
Exactly. Yeah, so again, congrats on the game. I think it's like the gameplay is fun. The UX on the web, it's also very good because for me it's very simple. Play game here you're going to see a battle pass, you stay here. it's all in one place, and I like this way. You also have tutorials, and I think for ending this stream, I want to play again with an AI, and you can guide me. So because I want to be one of the best, so what's better to have the founder to guide you to how you can become better on the game.
Yeah, awesome. So this game is really matchup based, right? So the first thing you look at is who's my opponent. You're playing against Space Emperor Trump, and you got to move fast. So okay, your turn started. Go ahead and walk to the middle of the map. Oh, looks like the clock might have stopped.
Okay, and then the car.
Yeah, Robotaxi. Go ahead and attack him. Okay, there it goes. And then you want to look at what power-ups are there. So middle of the map right now, switch Killbot. That's not going to do much for you. Instead, you want to either go walk towards like the health power-up, the green one, or you want to get the orange one at the very bottom of the screen called guaranteed critical hit.
Oh, nice. I like this one. I love crits.
Yeah, so that'll give you for your next attack, it gives you more damage and no miss. Like it guarantees no miss. And then on your way there, you can get the movement buff power up, that pink one that increases your walking range by like double. So it's sometimes you get that one and then you can walk to another power up right away in the next turn. But yeah, definitely activate that shield early on. You want to make sure as soon as you activate that shield that you're going to be close to your opponent for that big explosion, because they can trigger that explosion when you're out of range and then you've like wasted it and now you can't activate it for another 2 turns. So Elon, you want to be close to do AoE damage. And
got it.
Yeah.
So it makes sense if I go to power up or not anymore and I just approach him.
Yeah, I think get that pink one.
This one, the pink one. Power up.
Because that's increases your walking range. And in the meantime, you can still attack with a Robotaxi. The Robotaxi is one of the best ranged attacks because it can go so far after you deploy it.
Yeah, and that's like moderate damage, right? It's not like a lot, but it's not like so little.
And yeah, because all the attacks are based on dice rolls. So there's a range of like the base damage that it'll do, like minimum and maximum. And then the other modifier are like the power. So you see the AI is really good. We like a lot of people have trouble beating the AI because they, because we program them well.
Maybe I can do the punch here. Like it's going to, no, I'm going to hit the wall if I do the punch, right?
That's right. But that's not a bad thing. Like you can destroy the wall. Anytime you destroy the wall, it's good because the killbots can also have a new way to attack Trump.
Nice. We are face to face, Trump. This is going to be like IRL, Trump versus Elon.
Yeah, they fight in real life and they fight in the game. Yeah, that was so funny because we made these characters before that happened, and then when they announced it, I was like, "This is a prophecy, man. I feel like our game is a prophecy."
Okay, now I can punch him.
Yeah, exactly. And your explosion is still getting charged while you're punching him, so this is perfect. As long as you have a life lead.
Where do you see the explosion? Like, is there a bar?
Yeah, there's a bar. You see
here?
You see those red squares? It'll charge up to one, like after it hits all red, it goes orange. So after there's one orange square, that's when it's fully charged.
Okay.
So you'll see it right now. So now it's all red, and then now you're going to be orange. So now you're fully charged. As soon as you see that orange, it's like that's the capacity. And then if somebody attacks you one more time, then it explodes. But you should just trigger it right now. So click on the shield. Yeah, and then click on any of the squares.
Let's see this explosion. I'm not going to die, right?
No, because you triggered it manually, you won't die.
Okay. Nice. Wow, the area of effect is like a lot. It's like huge.
Yeah, it's really,
Wow.
really big because Elon's mobility isn't as good as some of the other characters. So
Mhm.
if I'm another character and I see like, okay, like you obviously want to explode close to me, so I'm
Mhm.
not going to let you do that. I'm going to like if I'm Trump, I'm going to build a wall and I'm going to walk away. Or if
Yeah.
I'm Samurai, Samurai has a bigger walking range than everybody else, so he's just going to walk away like very simply. And Vitality, he's going to teleport away right before you explode. So every character has a way to counter the other characters.
Of course. Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite games that I have on BGA because I didn't know about this game, and now that I have played, the founder has instructed me, helped me, guide me through the to the basic and how I can be one of the best. I think today is a very good day. It's a great date, and I think my community was saying because I was looking at the chats that they already asking for how they can win tickets, how they can play, in what blockchain is it, because it's very interesting and it's very easy to get access. It's on the web. I'm going to help them on Discord how to be on board with this new wallet that now I have the correct link, so we can buy things on the game and go to the leaderboard. So thank you again, David. I think your game is great. I want to continue playing it, and yeah, let's be in touch. With BGA, I think we're going to have more events soon. So thank you. Anything that you want to say to end this stream?
I just want to say thanks to everyone who's watching. Thank you so much, Muke. Thank you to BGA. Thank you, Gameearly. You know, we really appreciate all the support. We're just like a couple of founders trying to make something that we love. You know, we're not like VC funded or anything like that. We're just like, you know, everything that we make, we work really hard on. We don't have a lot of money. We made this game for a lot less money than some of the bigger crypto games that are out there. And so it's really a product of passion for us. And so anybody who plays and they enjoy it, we really, really appreciate it. Please tell your friends, please give it a try. You know, and like I said, if you want to get involved in our community, we're here in our Discord every day. If you have any questions, if you want help getting started, getting tickets, we have those quests to complete. And yeah, look forward to more. The game is only going to get better over the next few months. So we really appreciate all the support.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Again, it's a great game and it's hilarious. It's competitive. It's nostalgic. It's like has everything, all the components, and you have think very good about the scholarship system, how you win tokens, the burning mechanisms. So it's great. It's very not easy to find a game with all these elements. So that's why I'm very hyped right now. I'm going to have some lunch, and after that, I'm going to continue play the game. And yeah, thank you again for your time. Thank you for showing us this amazing game. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Muke. See you guys later.
Okay. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget Gameearly. You have quests so you can win tickets. Bye bye.